So this is my fully built Surron Light Bee X, and today we're going to be changing the color of the frame. So some of you might remember, it used to be a beautiful green color, but recently actually I changed it to black. You can see it looks pretty good. But today we're not going to be powder coating the bike, we're actually going to be painting it. So before you say, no, you shouldn't paint a Surron or something, believe it or not, this is actually paint. I bet you couldn't even tell on camera. I can't either. Even in person, it looks really, really good. The texture, because when you do it right, paint and powder coat is almost indistinguishable. The only small parts you could tell are like right here where I take the battery in and out, but that happens on powder coat too. But yeah, we're gonna be painting the bike. Y'all have already seen me take apart the bike before in a previous video. So let's cut to the bike fully taken apart in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so quick little interruption. You can see the bike isn't fully taken apart yet. But right now, I'm trying to get this off right here, the primary belt pulley, to replace it with this other one I have. So I could run a 20 millimeter wide belt instead of the stock 16 millimeter wide one. So this pulley came with the Socials motor already on from the factory. So it's got a crazy amount of Loctite on it. I'm putting all my weight on it. It's not coming off. So let me know how you guys do this, how you guys normally get this primary pulley off. Cause like, I know the way I'm doing it isn't the right way. But I'm gonna figure out a way now. And yeah, I'll cut to when I get this thing off. All right, so I'm literally standing on it right now. Literally all my weight. Holding the phone with one hand, other foot empty. Like, it's either this is gonna come off or the belt is gonna snap. I'm pretty sure I already stretched it a bit, the belt. Okay, so last update on the belt pulley. Exactly what I thought would happen, happened. Snapped the belt. This was like basically a brand new belt. This has like 200 miles on it, $40 down the drain. Whatever. By the way, this bolt didn't budge, not even a millimeter off the thread, so I guess this pulley will be staying on my motor for the foreseeable future. If you have any ideas how to get this thing off, comment down below. So I guess I'll get to taking apart the rest of the bike and update you guys then. Okay, just finished stripping the bike down. Nothing's left except the frame. You can see what it says. Ridemoda has the best motor covers. Damn right. Right here, absolutely gorgeous. Ridemoda also has the best, most beautiful pegs. Right there, gorgeous again. But yeah, got all the parts laid out right here, frame laid out. First, I'm gonna start by giving everything, the swing arm, main frame, and subframe, a good scrub down to get off all the grease, dirt, just all the gunk on there, especially where the chain is really, really dirty. So, gonna do that. Then afterwards, I'm gonna hit all of the visible parts. Some 400 grit sandpaper, so the primer has something to stick to, and it'll really reduce flaking. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that real quick. I got all the bolts. This is like every single bolt from the bike, axles, everything. But yeah, I'll cut to when I have the frame all sanded down, and yeah. So I also decided to paint the bash guard along with the frame, but the problem is I want to take it apart before painting it. But after a couple good hits, there's like rock stuck in the bolts, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I'll probably just like chisel it out, and then I'll take this apart. But you can see my bash guards. My bash guard's seen better days, but yeah. I'm also gonna wash this and sand this down too, so yeah. Okay, I just got the frame sanded. I masked off the important parts. I put some old screws in the screw holes so no paint gets in them. Masked off the headset, the bearings and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna get to painting. For primer, I'm using this primer sealer. It's for metal and stuff. I'm also painting the bash guard, by the way, so I have that over here. But yeah, it's actually really, really cold right now. It's 24 degrees outside. It's like 9 o'clock. So I don't know how good that's, or if that's gonna affect the paint at all, but we'll see. And yeah, all right, it's the next morning. The primer fully dried. Everything's looking good. So now I'm gonna go over it with the next color. The actual color I'm gonna be doing, it's this. It's like a sparkly gray. It's polyurethane, so it should be pretty durable as well. All right, so while the paint dries, we just got a package in from Yasma. We got the Yasma in 10. Let's get this unboxed real quick and built up. All right, so just got the Yasma all put together. So the thing, in my opinion, it looks pretty good. So the main competitor to this bike, the main thing it's competing with, is the Tweedio Solio. So this, in like raw performance stats, it is better. So let me take you guys through some of the things the Yasma does better than the Tweedio. So it runs more power. The Yasma runs at 2,600 watts, while the Tweedio only runs at 2,000. It has a bigger battery, 23.1 amp hours, I'm pretty sure, compared to the 21 that the Tweedio has. So more range, same voltage, 48 volts. And it also has double the warranty length. It has a year-long warranty, while the Tweedio warranty is 6 months long. But one shortcoming of this bike, it is just a little bit heavier than the Tweedio. The Tweedio is 105 pounds, while the Yasma is 121. But I don't think that's gonna make too big of a difference. But otherwise, yeah, this thing looks pretty good. All right, let's get back to the Surron. All right, the coat of gray just dried. It's looking pretty good. It's also sparkly in the sunlight, but as you can see, it's dark outside again. Daylight savings time sucks, but nothing I can do about it. So now I'm gonna hit it with 2 coats of this 1K clear. It is an extreme pearl finish, so this means it's like sparkly and stuff. Hopefully it turns out pretty nice. But yeah, I'm gonna throw a coat of this on, let it dry for like a week, then I'll put the bike back together. Okay, so it's been 6 days since I put on the clear coat. The paint is fully dried now. It looks really, really good. You can see on the subframe, it's nice and glossy, just how I wanted it. And then the main frame as well, it turned out really, really nice. You could see it glistening under the light. But now all that's left is to put the bike back together. All right, so I've been working on putting the bike back together for a little bit now. I got the linkage, suspension, forks, bars, the controller, all the wiring, the motor in. So all that's left is the the subframe, and then the chrome wheels over there. But I'm actually not gonna put those on because, as you can see, the tread is really, really not great, especially on the front. The front is almost bald. So I actually ordered another set of chrome rims. They should be here tomorrow morning. So when they come in, I'll put them on the bike and it should be done. All right, the bike is basically almost put back together. It's looking really good. I'm really liking how the color turned out. But right now I'm waiting for the chrome wheels. That's literally the last thing I need. So in the meantime, I got some new fork guard stickers from MA Customs. They make the best decals in the game. I have their plates over here as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I have a set of white grips as well. So we'll see how that looks on the bike. I'm gonna throw them on. My current grips, after dropping the bike a couple times, they've seen better days. And my grip donuts, pretty worn out. So I got some new Pro Taper ones as well. But yeah, I'm gonna throw those on real quick. And then that's pretty much it. All right, just got the grips on and the fork guard decals. The bike looks really, really nice. I didn't put the yellow grip donuts on because I changed this to a white filter, so the grip donuts didn't really match anymore, but the ODI ones still look pretty good. I really like how the fork guard decals look. Like, they really changed the look of the bike. Any decals you need, hit up MA Customs, but now all that's left is the chrome wheels. All right, so I'm trying to take the brake discs off my rear wheel. So last time I tried taking the brake disc off of that Supermoto, I actually stripped 5 out of the 6 bolts on that wheel. So now you know that brake disc isn't gonna come off anytime soon, but I suspected the same thing would have happened with this, and it did. I stripped this bolt right here, even after heating it up. So desperate times call for desperate measures. I got this star tool. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna hammer it in real quick. I have one hand. Let me cut to when I hammered it in. All right, so really got it in there. Now I actually don't have a heat gun or a torch right now, so I'm using this hair dryer. Hit it at maximum heat. I'm gonna do this for about 2 minutes and I'll cut to when I'm done. Okay, 2 minutes went by. Let me give it a good whack or two more. Now, let's get the wrench. Moment of truth. Sorry, I have to use both hands for this. Yes, finally I got it out. All right, it's the next day. Just got the new chrome wheels in, got the tires, the brand new tires mounted up as well. They look really good. But if you were wondering why I bought another set of chrome wheels, it's cause you see how these have silver nipples? I wanted the chrome wheels with black nipples, so that's why I got new ones. And there's really no point in putting new tires on those. I'm just gonna sell them. So, new wheels, gonna get rid of those, gonna sell those. And yeah, now I'm gonna put these on the bike. All right, I finally got the bike all put back together. The big reveal. It looks so good. If you're wondering why I don't have my motor cover on, I actually forgot to put it on because I was in a rush to leave. But the paint turned out so sick. The fork guard decals from MA Customs, the white grips. You can see the texture. It looks just like powder coat. You can't even tell the difference. And I also painted the dash guard. It looks super good. But yeah, thanks for watching. I actually plan on powder coating my bike again, so I'm gonna make a YouTube video for that. But yeah, see you guys later.